Okay, this one is going to be short and sweet. I didn't get a chance to listen to the rest of Mr. Blaze's commentary about the Fazio situation. Look, Gary had already taken care of the medical stuff. Okay? All right, here's a part where I get pissed off. He's saying that he's got to praise Popeye and Roberto and the other people for giving him a nice send off, okay, and for being respectful of the dead. Well, let's exercise our memories. It was these very people, when Mike Kaysen, that they affectionately called Heart Attack Mike, how sweet is that? It was these very same people that said that the only way that Mike Kaysen was going to get out of the hospital was with a toe tag on him. Oh, yeah, and these people had tributes on their shows. These scumbags had tributes on their shows. Popeye, Roberto, and the gang. Tributes to the great Michael Fazio. As Blaze says, that he's praising these major trolls who basically defecated on the body of, you remember, a previous vlogger, Mike Kaysen, okay? That when he was in the hospital for his heart attack problems, it was Popeye and Roberto and the gang that said that the only way he's coming out of the hospital was with a toe tag on him, with a fucking toe tag. So we're supposed to praise these trolls for giving Michael Fazio a send-off, trying to show all this respect, and neither one of them liked, really, Fazio, when we're forgetting something here. Oh, don't disrespect the dead is the motto. What did they do? What did they do? Popeye and Roberto getting behind us, putting together shows, a send-off, respectable send-off. Well, what did they do to Mike Kaysen? That the only way he's coming out of that hospital is with a toe tag on him. Right, Popeye? Right, Roberto, you piece of shit? All of a sudden, they're taking the high road. All of a sudden, they're taking the high road. Can they afford to take the high road? No, they can't. They've talked shit about everybody. They didn't respect Michael Fazio, nor did anybody else. And Blaze is still going on about all these expenses and everything else. When the guy that liked Fazio, maybe one of the few that did, his name is Gary, not Gary from the Philippine Experience, had taken care of the hospital bill. Okay? Taking care of it. Oh, yeah, Daisy's sweating and she's not sleeping, and he's, Blaze is filling in all the blanks, and he's there to watch this, and she's not sleeping and having a hard time, and I'm sure she maybe is if some of the burden has been put onto her. You got to feel sorry for her for that. There is some burden that's being put onto her. Braun guy's going to take care of the rest of the stuff. Don't need a Gcash anymore unless she wants to pocket some of that money. As again, maybe she deserves it. But the reason I came back with a video, because I didn't listen to the whole Blaze thing. And he's over there praising the biggest fucking asswipe trolls in the world, Popeye and Roberto, and so on. The biggest crumb buns, losers, hateful people on YouTube that coined the term Heart Attack Mike, referring to Mike Kaysen. And they were wishing him death, even played his death video with music, and they mocked his dead body. They mocked his dead body. They mocked his dead body. Who the fuck are they to take the high road? To take the high road. All of a sudden, they want to show respect to Michael Fazio. In a different world, that might have been very acceptable. But if these guys weren't the biggest fucking losers, the biggest fucking haters on YouTube, the biggest fucking troublemakers, who basically pulled down their pants, not literally, but figuratively, opened their ass cheeks, and shit on the medical condition of this man, Michael Kaysen, who had heart problems, and they labeled him, not by his name out of respect, Mike Kaysen, but they called him Heart Attack Mike, and they laughed, and they made a dozen shows or more about his death, and they said that the only way he's coming out of that hospital is with a toe tag on him. I'm done. And overeducating your Filipino is not going to be good either. And overeducating your Filipino is not going to be good either. And overeducating your Filipino is not going to be good either. But this you're going to figure out, she don't need your pussy ass.